campus. We've got Mom over there right at the far end of Weill Hall. Dad was over on his Bartels ladder about 15 minutes ago. He took off, headed west. And this chick, which is O1, was up on Emerson and a lot of robin racket up there. And about 10 minutes ago, she fluttered over this way and landed in T2, and she's been like working her way around the tree. So right at the moment, she is settled a bit, and so we're going to show her to you. She's beautiful, isn't she? And we have not laid eyes on 23 yet this morning. We wonder if Mom is trying to just grab the chicks and bring them over to the south there, southwest, away from the construction. Interestingly enough, she's here, 01, on Emerson and stuff. The chicks were I updated yesterday's event with some afternoon and evening notes. Yesterday afternoon, 23 was on one of the Truss towers, and 01 was on the Wi-Fi box on the Nest tower. And then in the evening, they were both up on the parapet, about 20 feet away from each other. And that's where I left them around 6:40 last evening when we stopped over to have a quick look. So that's what they were both on the job site, which is the first time that 01 that we know has been on the building, and she's going to take off maybe. So we have not, like I said, we haven't found O23 yet. And there she goes, and she is headed up into the tree up there. All right, let's just go up there.
Did she take off on you?
Yeah, she went up into the tree up there in front of Fernow.
Oh, okay.
The robins are going bananas, and Mom's there.
This may be a short journey. And after this evening, get him.
The robins are going nuts again. Here the robins are going really bonkers. So this is where we'd like to have both of them, actually. This would be great. So she's up there in the middle of the tree. And since we didn't have any racket up here before, a moment ago, I don't think 23's up here. Yeah, I know. Yep, right here. Great spot right here. Come. Right here. Oh yeah, she's goofing. Come on. She's up in that tree. There's Fernow. This is a more traditional location.
Karel, run with it. Go get that lady. Go check.
Okay.
Okay, even Bartels, please. Okay.
Boy, we've been here a while and just am not. Oh, she's not? Oh. Shoot. Can't get in the building. No, you'll see somebody coming. He's doing that on our Osprey videos. And we had a video where we couldn't see the heads of 3 beautiful big chicks up in the nest with their mom. I'm like, Karel? What's that? Just stay over there. Yeah. Mom's still on the southeast corner of Weill. She's usually on the northwest corner. And we don't, Wink headed off. We did see Wink, he was on his favorite Bartels ladder. But he took off before we started the stream while we were still searching for O23. You can? Well, where are your binocs? You need your binocs. You left them at home? Oh, okay, well, you can't use mine. They won't stay on your neck. Okay, Karel, why don't you come take the scope and search? All right, he thinks he can get a view of the roof of Bartels. Yep, this is definitely 01. She's the one we've been tracking for at least half an hour. Huh? Well, you can use the scope to search the roof.
Well, we got him over here, her over here.
I know. Well, okay.
I can hold on to your binocs without hurting it. Okay, then I'll stay here with her.
I can't search. That's way too far from my camera.
Is it?
Oh my God. Okay, I'll try. I make no guarantees I'll see anything.
Morning, Jan, Niren, Dana, Chirps, Barry. We have a gorgeous 01 here. The roof of the new building. Yeah, she's a goopster. I'm gonna scoot her down just a hair. So when I get a screenshot. Oh my gosh, so cute! I hear somebody. No. All right, I hear 23 down there. Down toward the road somewhere. Are you, Cindy? I'm gonna go down there. Are you gonna go look for? It's down there somewhere. All right. Yeah. Not on rice. All right. I'm gonna go down and look. You want to go look?
No, go ahead.
You're gonna stay with this beauty? Oh, somebody's going to go in. You want to go?
You don't have your binocs. I thought you had your binocs. It's not worth it. I don't.
Okay.
Do you really think he's in?
Somebody's down there.
Okay, in a tree or?
Yeah, it's somewhere close
Yes,
down
I
here.
know.
Yelling.
Okay.
Okay.
They were easy to find last night. That's for sure. Right together up on the roof. Happy little peas in a pod. That O23 gives us a run for our money. Our birding money. Tea money. Where is your brother? Yeah, so we're supposed to get some rain today, which would be good after all the heat. Oh, Lord. Oh. So oh, brother. I think that just happened. It has a mind of its own. Oh my God! You see that? It goes in and out. Okay, either I'm losing it or this thing is fishy. Okay. All right. Oh, for God's sake. I don't know, guys. Sorry. It's the best we can do. I gotta go check something out. Keep an eye on her. Hey, was she just calling? I don't think it was her. I know, you would think Big Bird would be easy to find, but I'm telling you, Anne-Marie knows. Sounds echo. Oh boy, sorry. I'm not gonna touch it because it usually figures it out. Come on. Figure it out. Yeah, there we go. I can't see. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh. Really? Okay, yes, so, all right, thanks, Bertie. All right, no calling from her. That's what I thought. God, where's he looking? Where's your brother? All right, thanks, Bertie.
Yeah, she's still here.
What?
She's still here.
All right, come down, show him before we lose him.
Okay.
Good God.
All right, the goofball is down in T2. He may have been there the whole time.
God, there he goes. I'm not going to be able to track him.
But he just took off.
He's got to go back probably to his tower. Or, he's on the crane.
Okay, I just saw him land on the crane.
You wouldn't even see him. He's on the back side of the crane.
Yeah. All right, I see him from here.
What?
I can see him from here.
Okay.
All right, so that goober was, I thought for a second we had two in that tree. Because the bird was one place and then it was like when O1 landed there.
Boy, that was really echoing over east.
Yeah, it was.
That's what I said to everybody. I said, Anne-Marie knows how these sounds echo. And you end up going the wrong direction.
All right, so there's, Cindy, when O1 went up there, the first time when O1 went into the T2 tree, and you were on this side and I was across the street, I thought she landed in one corner and then suddenly I was seeing another bird there and we thought it was, I don't know. Anyway, I thought maybe we had two birds in there.
I mean, he never moved around.
I know.
I think he said, my side.
Yeah. All right, so there's 23 right there. Yeah. No windows over at the construction site.
Well, that's a plus.
That's a plus. The only thing that Jake was worried about is that they got some of those cables on the pulleys and stuff like that to keep the building firmed up while they work on it and stuff like that. And so, but they're, no.
Did he go?
No, yeah, he scooted up a little bit. No, they're not thin. They're visible.
Okay, so
they're
like
visible.
the Osprey safe ones.
They're visible.
Oh, Mom's coming this way?
Yeah, Mom's coming off of.
Like, she might be going to the nest. We're going, Mommy.
Yeah. There goes Mom. Yeah.
Probably gonna go up on the
Yep, she just landed on the patio. All right, so she's gonna be waiting for a prey drop, like yesterday, and she'll probably go to the nest tower like she did yesterday, and that's when O23 came. There he is. Hello.
morning. Remember how they've been pretty quiet?
Yeah. All right, he's working his way up. That's a handy way to get up the crane.
They're a pretty good elevation, right?
Oh yeah.
So if you want to
Oh, he would be.
line to the nest.
Yeah, it'd be a kind of more or less a flat flight from there. You gotta scoot over a little bit again. Keeps working his way up the. So he's about there on the crane. God, so funny. He's just walking his way up. Okay. At some point we'll scoot over and we may be able to show him if he flies. So Mom is on the patio and Dad about half hour ago, no, not half hour ago, let's say 20 minutes ago, took off and went to go get prey. I'm gonna hop over here. Yeah. No, not really. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I can show him. I can still get the capture the nest tower. That's O1 behind me. Yeah, and that's, I believe Mom is still on the patio, rice patio. You can check with the big cam if you want. Let me know, it'd be helpful. So O1 was on Emerson and went to T2 and then up into the big tree here in front of Fernow, up at the top level. And 23 may have been in T2 the whole time until he flew over to the crane, and he's working his way up. He's conveying his way up. So it looks like he's going up the cable race. Oh my God, he's doing a lot of yelling here behind me, like the world is coming to an end. Well, she's not happy because the robins are just being very annoying to O1. It's interesting, Cindy and I were saying that the robins they only do their alarming up here on the upper level here, the lawn. Down below, down by the street and stuff, they don't seem to care. It's only when the birds are up here, either on Emerson or Fernow or in the trees, that they get all worked up. And he is like having the best time. He could go all the way up to the knuckle, to the elbow. It's amazing if you look at this crane carefully, like foot by foot, how many gadgets there are. It's like incredible. I mean, it's interesting. Some of it is like, you look at it and you go, okay, that looks strategically designed, and then you have these things on there that's like, did they just like put that there because they needed to solve one kind of like problem that came up and they needed to solve it, so they put a gizmo or a gadget there, or a protrusion or an arm or a spool or something. I mean, it's got the big spools on there, but it's got lots of little spools all over the place. It's definitely ornamented with appurtenances. Hey, so Birdie, I appreciate the scaps and stuff like that. It's hard for me to use them. Actually, it's not hard for me to use them. Keep sending them, and I will sort them out. I can't put more than one on an event, so I will definitely look through them like I have been. And what? What?
Mom got prey. I didn't know that.
So what does that mean?
She just took it probably to the nest, or I don't know, or she just went that way.
From where? From Fernow or something? So did they both go there? Because there's no yelling anymore. I mean, there's a lot of squawking behind me. But, yeah, but I was trying to keep track of... I don't know, I guess I'll check the big cam and see if Mom's on the nest. It's hard to see things, keep track of them. There's nobody on the nest. According to the big cam anyway. Okay, Mom is coming right here. Hey, beautiful. All right, so yeah, she landed right here on the corner of Fernow, lower part of the roof. Oh, those little truss towers? She did not have prey here. Okay, so we got to keep an eye on. So Cindy said that Mom took prey. Is O1 still up there? Oh wow, interesting. So Mom took prey, and she thinks that she left it on the second truss tower, and then she came flying back. You just saw that. She came flying right past us and landed on the corner of Fernow. So we have to see if we have to watch for O23 to flutter off. What are you doing? If Mom left prey on the tower, why aren't you going? Cindy, I can't see her.
All right, she still has the prey. She didn't leave it there.
She didn't have anything when she carried.
Yes,
When she came, she had nothing in her talons when she flew by.
Okay, she must have had it covered pretty good because she still has that.
Oh, okay, it wasn't a chippy. She had nothing in her talons. She must have left it on the building on Fernow. Now I gotta find my kid again. So anybody know where he went? Did he fly off? Did he climb up? What happened here, guys? I need your help, people. What did O2 do? 23 do? While I was... Who is? And where is she? All right, we're gonna go down. What does 23 skidoo mean? What happened to 23? All right, never mind. I'll sort it out. I sometimes think, folks, you seem to have gotten out of sight. So did he climb? Did he fly off? What did he do? Yeah, I'll assume he flew off because he's not, I wasn't seeing him up there. Right, just the mom.
It's steaming.
Say what?
Steaming. I'm surprised one of the chicks are coming to attack her. Not attack her.
Yeah, attacker. So O1 is up on the tree yelling. Mom's down here with prey.
Ooh,
23.
after making a circle.
23, yeah, she made a circuit with it, I guess, whatever. Though I don't think she actually had it when she flew over me. I looked at her feet, there was nothing there.
I'll look in my pictures.
Go ahead. And 23's gone somewhere. I was watching him, but you were yelling at me to go look at somebody else, and so... Anyway, he's around here somewhere.
Okay, well, we laid eyes on it. Okay, so he's...
Yeah. All right, so Mom is there on the big branch right there. See that big dot on T2? I guess I'm gonna go down there and get a better front view of her. Who's Amber? Yep, he's on the tower. You're fine. Thank you. All right, he's on number 10. And there goes Mom. And she's going up into the tree. And there's so I'm guessing O1 will get down and attack her, I guess. Or something. This guy flew off of the crane and landed on... Didn't go to the nest. He could easily have gone to the nest. But he's back on Tower 10. That means it's in position number 10, where the 10th truss will go. No. He was up there on the crane and then he disappeared on me when BOGette was trying to tell me that BR was doing something. Came back and that's why I was asking you, did he fly off? Did he climb off somewhere or whatever? So no, he did not. He went from there on the crane down to number 10. Which is actually down, but that way. And Mom was eating there on T2 and she flew back up that way and landed in the base of the tree where O1 was. So I'm not sure what's happening there. And Dad obviously came in with prey somewhere, maybe to rice patio where Mom was, and then she flew around with the prey. We thought she landed on the support tower where 23 is, but obviously there's no prey there. Cindy claims that she flew back. Okay, we're having a prey exchange up there. God. All right, I'm gonna be done here pretty soon. Just had a prayer exchange right in there, up in the tree where O1 was. Okay, there's O1. Mom fluttered in there, and there she is. Mom's up above. Yes, I know it's not awesome, but there you have it. Mom flew up in there finally. And looks like one fluttered into the center of the tree, and there was a bunch of flapping and yada 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 going on that I could see from a distance. Alright, looks like Mom took off into O1. You can see that magnificent tail is in there eating her prey. And I would forget about the big cam, okay? You're not going to see any of this stuff. Okay, so this is exciting, right? We have the chick here in the tree, O1. They were both in the trees here on the side of the road instead of on the building, and O1 has stayed in the tree, and Mom brought prey to it, and they got it. That's exciting. They're not on the building. 23's over there, and Mom was doing a lot of pulling and pushing, trying to get maybe 23 to stay over here. I'm not sure what her goal was, but he certainly could have come, but at least O1 stayed here, and that's very exciting. We're happy to see that. All right, I'm gonna stop here pretty soon and head off. We'll see if 23 gets some prey. So in the middle tower, that's where he's at. All right. Yeah, doing a little bit of calling. All right, well, let's see if he gets a prey drop. Mom's fed O1. Yep, he's calling. Well, you guys, thanks for being on. Sometimes it's a little bit use the word chaotic, but a little bit more activity here. So at least we found them both, which is good. And Mom and Dad are totally engaged, which is great. All right, he's really yelling there. We'll see if Dad comes in directly. Oh no, it's actually 01. What are you yelling about, 01? So I don't know if the big cam can see. I don't think the big cam can see over there. Oh. So it's like 01 is climbing up the tree, the center of the tree. She may have finished the chippy and wants more. I would love to see 23 get a drop here. Let's see what time it is. Oh, it's not that bad. A little after 8. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing pretty good this morning. Sorry, haven't stopped to ask how you guys are doing. Well, 01 was on Emerson, I think. Came here and then went up into that tree up there where Cindy is, a big tall tree, and she just got a prey drop from Mom in there. Mom was, 23 was in here, 02 was in here. We were looking for him, and I guess he was in here. I'm not sure if he was there the whole time or not. But then he flew over to the crane. Was on the arm there for a while, and then Mom was flying around with a chippy. She landed finally here and started eating it and didn't get any like takers right here. And that one just kept yelling up there. So she took it up there and the chick got it there. And the chick is, I think, done eating and still yelling. And 02's over there on the Truss tower, the middle one. Up on top on the left side. Yeah.
That's his spot.
That's his spot. He tried the tree out this morning. It was just not right.
Yeah. But not yet.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll send you up.
tried to call you.
Yeah, I know, and whatever.
Oh, you wanted to come up here. I thought Mom might be parked for a bit. She started to pray, but oh, there's the stick, and Mom's still there. Anyways, I'm gonna just say what happened up here, but
Okay.
I think they're moving sort of in separate ways. Mom might be getting a stick or something that she will take. Maybe to your chick. Is your chick still on the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Oh, somebody took off. Oh yeah, so she's working on getting a stick maybe, looks like. So did O01 finish the chippy? She's taking pictures. Did O1 finish the chippy? Okay, I guess I'm not on speaker. So I'm going to show you Mom. So Mom was in that tree, that big tree up there in the distance with the chick where Cindy's up there. And now she fluttered up into the tree that I really hate. Oh, here she comes. Oh, come on. What are you doing? She's going to the nest with some branch or leaves. She's up on the east tower. She's up on the east tower. Oh, wow. So who are you trying to get into a tree? Trying to get 23 into a tree? You're trying to get 23 into the nest tower? What do you want, Mama? What are you trying to convey? Oh, and off she goes again. She's coming back up to the ledge.
Just so you know, I think Wink passed through the construction area, headed west. I was calling you to see if that was Mom, if she left. But
Okay.
obviously not.
Yep.
Yeah. So he was, I don't know. I thought he went west, but he definitely was east.
Got it. So,
Oh.
01 finished the chippy and was then still hollering?
Yes. You know how they do it. I don't know. So, so you know, right, Mom made this whole circuit trying to get everybody's attention. I mean, it was fascinating, right?
Yeah.
The last stop, you know, besides the tower he's on, you know what I mean, the, you know, Rice, Fernow, then she was on Emerson. And then when nobody came on Emerson, then she did the same thing as Ruth, you know, where she dropped the chippy like in this like V, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Ruth did, and you know, 01 got it, and she ate it, and anyway, she was having a hard time eating it some, so she ended up porking a lot of it.
Got it.
And then then she started hooting and hollering, but Mom sat there the whole time while she was eating it. I mean, they weren't close, you know what I mean? They were two different spots in the tree.
Yeah.
But right in the same tree.
Yeah, I saw Mom was like a little bit above her or something like that.
Yeah. Yep. And now she's moved to a different tree. But yes, she was the one. I mean, as soon as she finished, she just let it rip.
Yeah. So it was interesting to see Mom. She got that branch or the greenery out of that tree, and then took it up to the east tower, and now she's up on the ledge.
Yeah, that's the same thing as what, yesterday or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm losing track, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. So, did she land on the Truss Tower where 23 is earlier?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, okay. She made this, that's what I mean, that circuit of all these little pit stops.
All right, well, hopefully
the
that...
pit stop was on Emerson, and when that didn't, like, draw out 01, I mean, 01 was just, like, hollering at her, I want my breakfast in bed.
Yeah, I know, because Mom came down here to T2 and was eating on this branch.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then she,
yes, right.
And then she finally turned around and went back to 01's tree and gave it to her.
Well, no, then she made a circuit and then went up to Emerson. Emerson was the last stop.
Before she gave 01 to pray?
Yeah, before she finally
okay.
Dropped it in this little V in the tree.
Got it.
I mean, it was fascinating. It was the same thing that Ruth did.
Yeah. Well, I guess BR landing on the Truss Tower here was at least enough of an indication that she was okay with that for 23, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I still think she's trying to pull him out of there.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, if he's going to be up on the, I mean, he left the tree, the T2 tree, and he didn't stay there, and he didn't go anywhere else. So it's better than having him on the crane, which is where he went.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to give him a few more minutes and see if he gets actually something.
Okay, well, I don't know. Hopefully, maybe Dad. Is Mom still...
Mom is still up there. And Dad's over there on Weill, on the west side of Weill, west center of Weill.
That's only as far as he went. Okay, well, he may, O23 may not be getting anything for a bit.
Yeah. Well, obviously, Big Red is not squawking at Wink. There's Wink over there. He's on the upper part, the central upper part on the far side of Weill. And Mom is still up there. She's beautiful. We'll show her. There's the beautiful Mom. All right, we're going to do a little bit of preening here. Yeah, I don't think the greenery is pest control at this point. That's usually when the chicks are in the nest and there's a lot of prey around. But yes, that's a great point. This is more like I want you to go somewhere. She goes flying around with greenery and lands with it. All right, well, we got Mom up there.
Hey, Karel.
Yeah, we got.
Karel.
Yes.
Why don't you come up here and show her before we stop?
Okay. And Dad is gone. Dad has left. So he's no longer there. So he may have gone to get prey, and 23 is over there on that central tower. And we're going to go up and show 01 before we take off. Gosh, Mom is beautiful. Oh, she's laying down. Mom's laying down. Looks like one has moved. So this is a light post that Wink was on the other day when he got the squirrel over on the lawn. These days are all like blending into each other. So we have white clover at home. Here they've got pink clover. Very interesting. A bit of a mix, I guess. So this is right up here in that crotch is where the prey drop was with O1. Hi, gorgeous. So Dad's gone. Oh my gosh, she's doing that goofy thing with her head upside down.
Was O23 still on that tower?
Well, last I was there.
He loved that thing.
Yeah, and Dad took off somewhere. Look at her upside down with her head upside down. What's up there? Do you see?
The view she's getting in those robins?
Yeah, I know. Do you see it better upside down?
She's checking it out from all angles.
Got a nice little crop.
Well, let's just say there's a good sized chipping. Mom didn't eat much of that chipping. She worked a lot of it. This is, if you remember, N1's branch.
Oh, yeah.
This is N1's spot.
In one spot. Yeah.
It was a much nicer for days.
Yeah. Dappley light. We've had some beautiful shots of these kids up here. Especially that corner tree, but that was denser than this one. This one is a beautiful open tree. She's right up there. That's Emerson, where she started off the morning, and then she went down to T2, and then she went up here into this tree. Hang out, cry, got a prey drop, and now she's up over here. And T23 may have spent the morning without us being able to track him down in T2, and then he went to the crane, and now he's on Tower 10. And Dad started out on Bartels, and Mom started off on the actual far southeast corner of Weill at the top.
Not a normal corner.
Not a normal corner. That's why I was wondering if like T23 was way over there somewhere, but he wasn't. So that's kind of weird.
I know.
Unless they were like trying to draw them that way, but it didn't work. So Mom has made the circuit. I'm not going to go through all of that because I don't remember everywhere she went. But
It was, well, okay. She definitely went to his tower.
But she started off
All right,
where?
so
Where'd she start?
Mom started off up, I think maybe on the roof of Fernow, because I saw her buns flying with prey like, over Karel headed, south. And then she went to the 10, Tower 10, did not stay there long. And then she was up by on the Rice. She stopped on Rice, and then she went to Fernow, and we thought she didn't actually have the prey in her when she came back. We thought maybe she left it for him on the tower. But maybe she did. Maybe there's another prey there. All I know is when I, caught up with her when she was on the roof of Fernow, she still had prey, and she had a chippy. And she made a stop in that same tree that O1 was in, again. And, yeah, and no, this up here.
Oh, okay.
And then she wouldn't, she didn't come to her. So then Mom went on Emerson, and she sat up there. I thought for sure they'd make a prey exchange up there.
Remember, she went down to T2 and 8 on that branch.
Oh, yes, there was. Sorry, Carl's right. She did go to T2 toward the end there. Then it was back up here. I think it was T2, Fernow, and then up on Emerson.
And then exchange.
And then she brought it. I think she was like, I don't know. I guess, like I said, this kid wants breakfast in bed.
Right.
But so, I mean, it's fascinating because usually we don't see prey exchanges in trees like so early. But we did, Ruth did that at the one SU nest. And that was like the day after the chicks had been out, and we were like, wow, really? And it was interesting because it was tucked in the V of a tree. And anyways, the BR did the same thing. And so the chippy was right in there, and O1 was not far from it. She got it. She did beautiful, mantling. I mean, she was mantling the tree trunk. You know what I mean? Or the tree trunks, and her chippy. Mom was up higher, like Karel said, and she was trying to, pull pieces off from it, but that didn't last too long, and then she really started forking it.
She having trouble balancing
No.
onto it or something? Or?
No,
Okay.
no, she balanced well.
Hungry, I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. And then she and Mom, then she started yelling, which you probably heard on the stream. You know how they do that. I'm still hungry, Mom. And so Mom did a little preening, just still, on that same branch up above her. And then O1 started to move around and get antsy a bit and want to get a little bit closer. So Mom headed off. And that's when she bopped over to the tree she's in, actually. It's fascinating, right? So now O1 is in the tree where Mom got a branch from. And, is Mom still there?
I can't see her.
Yeah, it's blocked.
But he's still on the
Okay. All right. So, Mom took it up to the East Tower, and then she did have it on the Bradfield ledges. We can't see those ledges from here.
She took her branch from this tree to the East Tower
Yep.
into the ledge, and she was laying down on the ledge.
Yep. Okay.
And I left her.
All right. So anyways, then the O1 eventually, after a lot of hooting and hollering, and after Mom left, she moved over here. She was lower, and she's laddered up, and she's on one of her favorite perches. And we can't see Mom, but O23 is still on his tower. And Dad is out of view. So we saw everybody. Robins. And she is not far, actually, from where we started this morning with her. We were fairly certain she was up on... Okay, all right, Mama's still there. She was up on the roof of Emerson, but we couldn't see her and couldn't get in the building. So, but fairly certain she was up there, but we did our due diligence, searching all around, just in case. And then, of course, you know, it took us a long while. Took us a bit, half an hour, to catch up, or about to catch up with O23. And unfortunately, by the time we caught up with him in the tree, he headed back toward the construction. I guess the crane, then over to his tower 10. All right, kids, I think you might get some rain today. You're supposed to. She's watching that robin. Well, there's a few of them. They keep taking turns.
She's just doing her,
Yeah, she's relaxing.
her chick thing. Mom's relaxing up there.
Yeah.
She's standing up and I think preening a little bit of something.
Got it. Well,
Should be able to see her on the big cam if they move it over there.
yeah.
And he's over there and Dad is off somewhere, I think getting prey. So that's my guess is what's going to happen next.
Yeah, it's a shorter stream this morning, but we've been here. It's just we prefer to not start streaming until we have all the birds, and yeah, we eventually broke our rule, but
That's great.
yeah, it's a happy bird.
She is beautiful. All right, so no gems of wisdom other than we have 01 continues to light the trees, and 23 gave it a go this morning, but I guess he prefers his
Yeah, his tower.
tower.
Eventually, he's gonna have to give up that tower. 'Cause
Yeah. And Mom at least has them both in safe places, so.
Yeah.
And Dad's engaged with prey, and so you guys are doing good this morning again. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being on.
What is that big orange thing that guy's dragging across the roof? Did you see that? It looks like a vacuum cleaner. What is that? Oh. Here. Oh. All right. Since Karel's checking out the construction a bit, we gotta end with sorry, I don't get to do this. Upside down again. Huh? Yeah. Wait, I'm doing something.
You're doing a close-up.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I guess never let me drive. Is she gorgeous? Uh-oh. She's getting annoyed. Karel, she's getting annoyed with them. I guess she's... Oh. I don't like them, she says.
So the robins,
Yeah.
they've been really, really annoying to her.
Honey,
Wow, they're really buzz bombing her. It's okay, baby girl.
don't worry. Says I'm
So
not
look at it, it's
worried.
like, help me out.
Yeah.
You guys
What
can
good
help-
are you guys?
Yeah, it's like, so
I do all these poses for you.
she's giving us a look like, aren't you
Make
supposed
yourself useful.
aren't you supposed to be like stewarding me? Oh boy. You guys supposed to be hawk ambassadors. Isn't this part of your job?
Uh-oh. Sorry, honey. I know. That's very rude.
Sorry. You know, we're just watching you.
Yeah. I can't see that. Somebody says hard to blame the robins. Yes, that's very true. Uh-oh. Don't,
She's got a
thi-
beautiful
don't think
head.
naughty thoughts there, O1. That's what I say to our girls. No naughty thoughts. Looking, no touching. You can guess how far that gets me. Thankfully, we have a rather cat container for them on the deck.
Oh yeah, you mean Alcatraz?
Yeah, and our, of course, when they're on their leashes, boy, we know when to, when they're thinking about, oh, careful there. When they're thinking about going after something, so you pull back on the reins.
Keep them on a tight leash, in other words.
Yeah.
Alright, well she is fluttering around from branch to branch a little bit now. I'm not blaming her. She may be out of here. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go show Mom. What are you looking at?
You gonna end with mommy?
Yeah. I want to show you the two daily jobs I got on the.
Yeah, see, what are those things? I told you. They got little wheels on them, no?
I know they're cute.
They're like little cars. What is that? Oh my god.
Are they washing down the roof?
Oh.
But that doesn't make any sense. It's gonna
Oh.
rain. They've been
I
hot.
don't know, some kind of sealant?
Maybe.
Okay.
Interesting. They got hoses on them. It looks like they got. Sure, they got some.
Didn't
Some-
they wait until the whole roof was on?
I don't know. It's interesting. I have no idea.
It looks like a cartoon.
It does. It's a Gizmo and Gadget, right?
Yeah. Is mommy still there?
Yep. So I'm still there.
Mama sweetheart. I think she and Ruth are exchanging notes.
All right. It's a new edition of Parenting,
Yeah.
the 2025 edition.
Yeah.
She's sleeping.
Oh, Mama.
Yeah, she got her eyes closed. Yeah.
Oh my lord,
She's
she is
tired.
tie-tie.
She's okay.
Oh, Mom.
Been a busy morning.
She said, listen, folks, I worked hard.
I know. Oh, sorry. I tried also different parenting techniques. Yes, I know. I scratched myself. It was
Oh.
itching.
Jeez.
Is it dried up?
Maybe, I don't know. But maybe you cut yourself shaving.
No.
All right, well, we should show the fella.
Okay. Show the fella. Alright, there's the fella. Showing through the trees.
You can see him.
Yeah.
Oh.
there.
Ah, that's cute. Definitely landscape views.
And definitely, yeah. Definitely, yeah. He's on a different kind of tree branch there.
Mom, I grew up on a tower. I like towers.
We call him Tower Tot.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and Dad's off somewhere getting some prey. So you guys have a wonderful time, and we'll see you again. If not this evening, there'll be an update. I've been passing stuff along. I don't know if it gets posted or not onto the X stuff in the evening, but yesterday afternoon, he was on his tower, and she, one was on the Wi-Fi box on the Nest Tower, and then last evening they're both up on the parapet. So that's the first time that she was on the building, and that was last evening around 6:40.
You can post it to our X.
I could.
And yes, we do know there is no perfect platform everyone.
Goes to.
Yeah.
All right, kids. Thanks for joining us.
That's what you should do.
Really.